Here, teacher, I am. Good it is you study here. Nope. And rumor says, to this day, he's still there. Hello, folks. Welcome back to more Pokemon Heartgold version. Last time we made it here to Violet City, and this time we're going to start exploring and preparing for that long-awaited gym battle. What do you have to say? We care about the traditional buildings around here. That's why even the Pokemon and Pokemon Center are painted a bit somberly to blend in. Yes, this is... Okay, I was going to wait a little bit to talk about this, but there was a video by a YouTube channel called Blue Boy Finn. One of his videos was a documentary, basically, on the Ruins of Elf, which we'll get to soonish, actually. The video is really, really good. It's so cool. He and his brother, I think, go to Japan and actually check out the Johto region, or the region Johto was based on. One of the things he mentioned in the bit of the intro is why the cities or Pokemon centers are muted. It's because this city is based off a real city in Japan that has like a strict law on like neon colors, and to pay homage to that, this Pokemon Center in one of other city in this game is like that. They have muted colors, and it's just like a really cool detail. Like that's what really makes this game feel so just wonderful, is these little attentions to detail like that. I'll link that video down in the description. Shard the berry, Shard the berry. Yeah, I traded berry for a shard. I don't have any shards. There have been reports of ghost-type Pokemon pairing in Sprout Tower. They say normal-type Pokemon moves have no effect on them. I'm not sure that's true. It might be at night, though. The lone house here. What's this about? On second thought, we're actually going to skip that house for now because it's a bit of a spoiler, so we'll come back. Just remember it exists. Violet City, the city of nostalgic scents. I don't have smell-o-vision. This map here also kind of shows you where some buildings are. So we see the gym, the blue one, the Pokemon Center. This city doesn't have a traditional mark, does it? Pokemon School. I think every Pokemon's like first gym city has a school in it. Rock we can't do anything with. Sure, let's go to school. We're at like 10 or something, aren't we? Pokemon have what are called abilities. It seems each kind of Pokemon has distinct abilities. These abilities can come in handy in battle. Kind of. Abilities in like the early gens are actually pretty underwhelming in most cases. It wasn't until around, I think, Generation 5 fixed a bunch of them, and especially in like the newer gens that every Pokemon feels like has like a good, useful ability. That wasn't always the case. Hey you, I know it's a little sudden, but would you want to join a group? No, I think this is more multiplayer stuff. Again, that's long past. I'm taking notes from the teacher's lecture. I'm better copies of stuff on the blackboard too. What are you writing down, my dude? Catch Pokemon using Pokeballs, up to 6 Pokemon in your party. Okay. Before finding a Pokeball, weaken the target first. Poison Burn Pokemon easier to catch. Some moves may cause confusion. That's a fun status. Well, what happens to the opponent, what happens to you is just frustrating. Pokemon trainers, catch Pokemon, defeat gyms. I need to read any more. And I can't talk to you across the table for some reason. Some berries can restore Pokemon's health. Many others can be held by Pokemon. Give me an orange berry, please. These guys, okay, I was always confused what this sprite was. They're just like playing on their DS, aren't they? Like they're like also staring at each other's souls. I'm gonna ease off a little bit there, bros. I turned my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Pokemon I just got is holding something. Yes, you can trade items by trading items on Pokemon. Not looking away from each other. Different statuses. I'm not going to go over all of these. They're pretty straightforward. I do want to read Poison though, because I think it's a little bit different in this game. Yeah, so the Poison lingers after battle. HP is lost as you walk. Yeah, this feature is moved in Gen 5. This last game it appeared in. I think in earlier games, Pokemon could faint in the overworld from poison. Not in this game. Poison Pokemon will survive. Paralysis paralyzes you and reduces your speed. I believe it's 50% in this game, 25% maybe. Sleep straightforward. Burn also halves your attack stat. That's important to remember. Yeah, reduces attack stat. It doesn't just reduce it, it halves it. It completely cripples physical attackers. And Frozen changes like every generation. This thing's really strange. An Ice Heal that can also fight on its own. It also fought if you use a fire type move or hit by a fire type move. Yeah. Sentences in this game are pretty cool, but well, kind of more of them as we see them. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. You beat the gym leader here to be ready for prime time. What the hell does that mean? Yeah, we're gonna not go in the gym quite yet. We're not quite ready for that. Nor do I think we're even allowed to go in there. Actually, let's go in there and see what happens, because I don't think we're gonna be able to get there. Yo, champ in the making. You must be here to challenge Falconer, the gym leader, right? You're quite welcome. Almost. This city has a tower called the Sprout Tower where trainers come to retrain themselves. Retrain, apparently. Why did I say that? Challenging Falconer may be too difficult. You haven't gone through for training. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, indeed. Or whatever he said. Yeah, so we have to go to the Sprout Tower before going there, but first we can talk to Chubby Guy, who's French. Bonjour, you are a trainer. Bow gym leader when you did? No? Is that so, then study shall you. Follow me. Is this guy Yoda? No, don't take me to the trainer school. No, I'm already learned too much. Here, teacher, I am. Good it is you study here. Nope. And rumor says, to this day, he's still there. Falconer from Violet City Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. Ooh, we got some Pokemon lore. Okay, this does have a traditional mark. I was wrong. And yeah, it also has like the muted color palette. That's really cool. And I believe there's also a south exit here. Ooh, and a berry. Now, is there anything stopping us from going down here right now? I'm not actually sure. I don't think there is. We can just totally explore this area right now. Ruins of Elf. Yeah, that's what I mentioned a little bit ago. We'll go over it later. Are you a trainer? No, you're going to stop us from going any farther. Okay, so we can't go too far, but we do get this one patch of grass here. And I want to look something up right real quick. Okay, I was right. There is a Pokemon you can catch in this grass right now. That'll be really effective for the upcoming gym, and I recommend you do that if you want to. However, I kind of have a different idea, so I think I'm going to do that instead. Just know, if you want to have an easier time with the gym, there's some Pokemon here that can help. Just run around, you'll know when you see it. Okay, back up here then. You can have your Pokemon out while walking with you in some places, but it's like buildings, caves, and where there are huge crowds. I think Hoothoot followed us in Dark Cave. Yeah, I guess it's just some places where coding a fallen companion was just too difficult. Or it just felt, you know, not right. Because right now we have our Pokemon out, so I don't know. She uses the names of all the food she's really enjoyed eating. The nickname she gives her Pokemon, I mean. His name is Strawberry. Well, I named mine after humans, so whatever. Yeah, Strawberry in lowercase and not uppercase. Even though Pokemon games are uppercase for literally no reason. And I believe this leads out. We can go this way as well, although we're not going to get very far. Plants are also living things. They would want to move around from time to time. And the wind, I suppose. They don't exactly have muscles that get achy. An odd tree is blocking the way to Ecruteak City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. And maybe you should. This leads back down to Ruins Elf again. Again, we'll check that out a little bit later. Yo, haven't you had trouble with a boulder blocking your way? Of course you have. For people like you, there's an HM that will come to your rescue. Wow, we got HML 6 already. It contains Make 'em Faint Rock Smash. You can even use it to smash bullies once you've earned the Violet's gym badge. But beware, hidden moves like this are hard for Pokemon to forget once they've learned them. You should think carefully what Pokemon to learn it. Yes, there is a person in the game called the Move Deleter who can delete HM moves. In this game, they are found in Blackthorn City. That is the 8th gym city. I don't know who at the design team thought that was a good idea, so be very, very careful about who you teach your HMs to, because they're going to be stuck on them for a long time. And that's also the tree that won't move and also likes to dance. Yeah, we can't go that way right now. Just want to show this is over here. Because the HM I didn't remember was here, but we got it anyway. Lately, I don't see people coming from Golderon City. Yeah, there's kind of a dancing tree in the way. And we could teach our HM move to probably to Freddy. But we don't really have a need for fighting type moves right now, so I'm going to pass on it until we do. I believe that was everyone. So now we go to the last place on the list. What's up, my dude? Did you know that Pokegear allows you to put marks and memos on its map? I didn't know that, actually. Is that like a Phantom Hourglass thing where you can just draw and stuff? Sprout Tower. Experience the way your Pokemon, the way of the Pokemon to cast aside your doubts. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say it became the middle pillar here. Could have Dynamaxed, I suppose. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. I don't think that's what's causing that. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. How many people who've reached the top who have received a wonderful move? And the ability to challenge the gym. We're gonna go on the backside of the ladder because we're cool. We kind of came out the front side anyway, but whatever. Wait, does that mean we kind of like climbed around the ladder while we were climbing it? Now that is cool. Yeah, this has like the cave texture for some reason, despite this clearly not being a cave. I don't love that. Oh, good level 6. Learn Peck, please. Nope. It's fine, it's fine. Who needs the Peck stuff? However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. I'm not sure, I hope so. If the tower collapses while we're in it, that's gonna be bad for everybody. Sage Nico. It's got free Pokemon. So that's about Bellsprout. This is why I want to Peck, so he could Peck stuff. Again, Cynical will have a very good time here. Chikorita is not strong, but at least you're not weak to grass type moves. If you have a Totodile right now, you might want to catch something else just to get through this part. Got some good experience. And looks like it's just gonna be a Bellsprout fight for a bit. And with that, the final Bellsprout goes down. These Bellsprouts are only level 3. So what I mean, like we're literally like right about to challenge the gym, and these trainers have level 3 Pokemon. Like for a lore reason, I kind of like the level gap. Like of course the gym leaders can be a fair bit stronger than regular trainers, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's kind of difficult. But I think we'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna go down, even though we just went back up. And Paralyze Heal, we don't need that. Although I do want to use that potion we got. So bag, over to medicine. We have 7 potions. Why do we have 7 potions? Did we buy potions? Even the music in this area is just really cool. Oh, and also, of course, it's like unique, like, trainer theme. It's good stuff. Oh, the battle theme's still the same. Let me guess, free level, free Bellsprouts. So I can know how this game works. And a crit, because why not? In fact, we should go to another level. Learn Peck, please. I need help. Nah, I don't think we're gonna get it. It's fine, we don't need it. Tackle's serving us okay. And as accuracy, X items boost your stat one time and then they consume. They can be useful in a pinch, but I think in single player you typically don't use them. Not that you can use in multiplayer either, so I guess they're kind of useless. Speedrunners abuse the hell out of them though. Don't tell me I have free spell sprouts. No! This place is purgatory, I tell you. Okay, we got a crit that time. Well, that was a bit faster. The reason I'm not using Freddy here is because Owen resists grass attacks where Freddy doesn't, so we're taking a lot more damage from stab vine whips. It's kind of weird these guys worship Bellsprout, right? You know, someone should tell them how bad grass types are in this region. Yeah, I think... yeah, let's just keep going as is. Okay, new floor, new Pokemon, hopefully. Yes, you got a Bellsprout. This is level 6, which is something. This would be a good time to show that you can actually use potions in battle as well. So potion up. Yeah, later in the game can be pretty kind of monotonous, to be honest. Like, there's not much variety in Pokemon yet. You don't have any really good moves yet. But once your Pokemon get going, it kind of gets good. I think that's kind of the point, almost. It's like... Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Like, it's kind of hard to train your Pokemon up, which is supposed to be the point. Yes, Peck, finally. And now we won't find another Bellsprout. I'm gonna get rid of Growl, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of hard to train your Pokemon, so when they're actually strong, it's like it feels worth it, right? You didn't just catch something strong in the wild and just steamroll the game with it. You gotta work for it. Please have a Bellsprout. I want to use Peck on something. The other's TM lights even bitch dart. Oh, he just gets slashed, doesn't he? I guess with Rock Smash and Flash, we can actually explore Dark Cave again. I don't think it's anything worthwhile in there, except, you know, more Zubats. There we go. Now we'll see the power of stab and super effective. Look at that. This is level 6 too. It took us like, what, 4 tackles to take on the other guy? Yeah, tackle is actually stab on Hoot Hoot, which is helpful. Like, for example, it's not stab on Chikorita. Yeah, Hoot Hoot is pretty damn good in this place, I have to say. I kind of feel bad for not giving Freddy the spotlight, but I don't think Freddy needs... Well, it's going to be much useful in here. Ooh, this guy's got 2 Pokemon. The first level 7, Bellsprout. Things are getting intense. Yeah, it's still a 2-shot. It's good. That's good. Ooh, Grove. This is a good move. It increases your attack and special attack. Or just special attack. Made that change. I think in Harsh Sunlight, like set from Sunny Day, I think it actually does +2, which is really cool. But that might not be a thing in this gen yet. Ooh, finally, a new Pokemon, a Hoot Hoot. You can have a Hoot Hoot fight. Or... Freddy might get destroyed, actually. No, I think I'll just take on the Hoot Hoot now. Ooh, he's gonna use Hypnosis. Well, I'm gonna use Hypnosis. Well, this is a mirror fight, all right. Oh, okay, that did damage. Land, please. Okay, Hypnosis is only like 65% accurate. It's a pretty bad sleeping move. I mean, also moves are bad, but except for like a few, but those are very rare. And by that I mean like very few Pokemon get them. I'm not gonna be relying on sleep too much because it's just not that reliable, but it can be fun if it's like a hard Pokemon or the fight's gonna take a while just to put them to sleep and then peck their eyes out. That got dark. Okay. Ooh, youngster Joey's giving us a call. Jay, howdy! It's Joey, how are you? Hey, do you remember the super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata has the top percentages of Rattata. There it is. Do you know what I'm saying? No. What the hell is a good Rattata? Okay, I'm going to use yet another potion. We got plenty of these. Don't feel bad about using items. They exist for a reason. Okay, I'm going to swap Freddy into the lead, I think. He can try to do some damage. He's not very strong right now. It's kind of my fault being neglecting him. I love his field spray. He's so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Remember the swaying pillar. How are you now? Yeah, I was going to say before I got interrupted there is, yeah, you get Pokemon, when you talk to them, actually you can comment on where you are specifically. Hey, look. It's Robin. You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this tactical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. Humph, he calls himself the Owler, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care is about strong Pokemon, and I win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. And he's an escape rope. Which I believe is what's sitting over here. So it's an escape rope. That's called good game design. Alright, Mr. Elder, let's fight this Rattata. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. We got our first boss fight. Elder Lee. Man, it's a Bellsprout. Which we're gonna the heck out and dodge. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of switch training for Freddy here. Yeah, Freddy's not very good in this place because of his lack of resistance, but in the gym he might actually stand a bit of a chance. Okay, special attack Rose. Vine Whip is physical. I don't know what you're attempting to do here. Well, that wasn't even a crit. Yep, agreed. And it's just really a special attack. You don't have a special move, my dude. Yeah, you have a switch training, which is a little bit good. Oh, I got a Hoot Hoot fight. Oh, I should go to Hypnosis again, shouldn't I? Ooh, a crit. It's only because I don't want him to Hypnosis me. I swear this thing is accurate. Okay. Uh-huh. This is kind of bad. Martin, can you... I don't think I can even spend a time poisoning him. I have to just tackle, I think. Come on, I got that plus defense nature. We should be good. Oh, yes. You have just a trickery that can't deal damage. And look at that. That was super effective. Same level. Hardly took any damage. Trickery is not that bad, guys. It's pretty defensive. You just gotta use it defensively. And a Bellsprout, which we resist. Oh, right. You can't use powder moves on grass types. Forgot about that. I guess I tried to mention that at some point, but now you know. One damage. I like you, Martin. I think we're gonna go places together. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner. And you should be able to make good use of this. There's a technical machine called Flash. Take it with you. Yeah, this is a field move. although it's not an HM, so you can override it, but also if you override it, then you'll just lose the TM forever. Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You can try it on Bellsprout, for example. That might be worth doing, actually. We already have the escape rope. I mean, I don't have a Bellsprout, but you know what I mean. And spinning animation, that was fun. And with that, we have the right to challenge the gym. I don't know why Elder Sprout guy has the right to decide who goes in or out, but I guess we're allowed. Let me heal up. And with that, I think we're going to call it there. Next time, we're going to take on Falconer, finally, and hopefully earn our first gym badge. It's going to be a tough fight, but I've got a plan, and I think it should be pretty cool. So, I'll see you then.